The Human First Renaissance, a manifesto for critical thinking, human flourishing, and ethical capitalism. Introduction. We are standing at the edge of a new era. Technology has matured. AI is here.
The power to automate, to scale, and to influence at levels once unimaginable is now in the hands of entrepreneurs, creators, and everyday people.
But with this power comes a choice. Do we use these tools to dominate, extract, and exploit, or do we use them to liberate, empower, and elevate? This manifesto is a call to action for the second path. We envision a world grounded in secular humanism, driven by critical thinking, committed to increasing human flourishing, and powered by a new form of ethical capitalism where people are valued more than profit, and where success is measured by impact, not accumulation. Our core values: 1. People first. Always. Technology exists to serve humanity, not the other way around. Every system, every tool, every automation should begin with a question: does this free people to do more meaningful, creative, and purposeful work? 2. Truth over comfort. We value reality over illusion, even when it's uncomfortable. 3. We recognize that ego, bias, and fear often cloud judgment. That's why we champion epistemology, the discipline of knowing how we know, and commit to rational, evidence-based reasoning. Empathy is intelligence. Compassion and cognitive rigor are not opposites. The best minds blend deep understanding with emotional maturity. We aim to create systems that encourage understanding others before judging them, and collaboration over coercion. 4. Capitalism with a conscience. Profit isn't evil, it's a tool. But worshipping money is corrosive. We believe capitalism works best when it aligns with human well-being. We build businesses that reward value creation for others, not at their expense. 5. Universal access to personal growth. Education, wisdom, and personal development shouldn't be privileges. With the rise of AI and digital tools, we can deliver personalized, emotionally intelligent coaching to every person, especially those left behind by traditional systems. Our mission: to catalyze a global shift toward rational, empathetic, and equitable systems in education, in business, in relationships, and in governance by empowering people with critical thinking skills that inoculate against manipulation and ideology, tools that enhance rather than replace human potential, communities that reward transparency, honesty, and ethical leadership, systems of automation that support dignity and creativity. What we reject: blind tribalism and identity politics that replace thinking with loyalty, exploitative systems that treat people as numbers, users, or liabilities, performative virtue signaling without substantive impact, economic models that hoard power and wealth in the hands of the few. What we embrace: honest disagreement over blind agreement, incremental change over instant revolutions, tools that amplify integrity, not illusion, radical accountability starting with ourselves. The path forward: we don't need to wait for governments or institutions. We are the builders now, with AI as our co-pilot, with content creation as our amplifier, and with empathy as our guide. We can raise a generation of thinkers who value logic over delusion, build platforms that reward curiosity and kindness, create economic systems that reflect shared success. Final words: this is not a utopian dream. This is a design decision, a movement, a renaissance. Join us. Bring your logic, bring your flaws, bring your courage. Because the world doesn't change by waiting. It changes when people like you and me say, enough, let's build better.